And welcome everybody to the Sports Lab Podcast, episode 24. Shout out to Kobe Bryant. My name is Ebass. I'm alongside Coach Cook. As always, we've hit peak October.
Yes,
the NFL is getting serious. The MLB is crowning champions, and college football is causing chaos. The NBA preseason hype machine is running hot, and we got some local gridiron news
to get to. Yes, right. NFL Week 7 landscape. The landscape of the NFL in Week 7. The top power rankings, huh? Remember that from last week. We got some things to discuss about that. Are shifting. Plus, who's burning hot and who is ice cold 49ers. Also in the MLB, we'll go over there and we'll talk about somebody who's swinging a real big stick and throwing a real fast pitch. We'll break down the latest updates on that MLB series and watch these Dodgers steamrolling in LCS, and the ALCS battle hits a critical stage. We got to talk about that. It's very critical. Also, college football chaos. They're going nuts. People are losing that shouldn't be losing. People are winning that should be winning by margins that are just ridiculous out there right now.
It's crazy. Plus, we're going to have some high school football check-in, the NBA preseason, and we're going to talk a little bit of story about Miss Angel Reese.
Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about her. We got something to talk about with that one right there.
Yes, we do.
Are you ready, sir?
I'm ready. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. We are always happy to be here. We thank you for looking at this channel. Please like, subscribe, and tell everybody that you know about us.
Share. Sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. That's right. That's what you want to do. You want to share. E-Bass.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, man?
Man, I just drove back from Vegas. It was a quick drive, quick turnaround. We weren't even there 24 hours.
Okay.
But we got some gambling in.
Oh, you spent a little money up there, huh?
We got some gambling in.
Did you do the right thing? Did you win and then get the hell out of there?
Yeah, kind of in a way. We did, yeah. The wife did way better than I did, as always.
More discipline, more control over there.
No, not the control part of it. The
if
winning
she got
aspect
out of, there,
of it.
Say again.
The winning.
Oh, the winning. Okay.
Yes, she's a winner.
She's a winner.
Last night she was a winner. She found the spot and she was just win. It's a slot. So she's playing the slots.
Okay, she was playing. So what was the win like? What did she bring home?
She brought some bacon.
Oh, did she?
She brought some bacon home.
Shouts out to bring home the bacon over that way, doing the thing. We appreciate you.
We did, yep.
Yes.
So that was me. What about you? How you been?
I had a cool week.
Yeah.
It was smooth. Went by pretty fast this weekend. Went by even faster. I didn't think we was going to even drop today because, you know what I mean? You had told me you was out of town.
I scared you, didn't I?
Yeah, it had me a little nervous, man. I had to come here. I had to set all this up all by myself. I was like, man, let me put my big boy pants on.
And you did a fine job at that.
Thank you, sir. NFL.
Yes, sir.
NFL.
NFL's hot. NFL's going on right now.
As we speak
right now. What's the number one thing that you come across so far? It's only halfway through Sunday.
Halfway through Sunday.
But what in your mind has you seen that you're like, this is amazing? I got to tell everybody about it. Without having a KC involved.
It's got. Ladies and gentlemen, you tell me right now not to go grab that chain.
Don't do it.
And I won't grab the chain. But otherwise, I might go grab the chain. The KFC and Raiders game, that was
blowout.
Spectacle.
Blowout.
Yeah.
If anybody's seen a blowout, that's a blowout.
That's a blowout. And it hurts because I got a partner over there.
A Raider fan?
A diehard Raider fan.
You're going to have fun next time you see him?
No, I probably won't even see him all week long. He'll make sure that we dismiss one another so I won't get at him.
He's going to go into hiding?
31-0.
It was bad.
That was disgusting.
It was no good on the Vegas side of things. They weren't winning.
They weren't
Vegas.
Well, no. They had the Chiefs were favored. But shouts out to a couple of my partners out there. We were not so quick to jump on the bandwagon. Even being a Kansas City fan, because you got to do it. If you're betting, you bet with your head, not with your heart. It just seemed like a trap game, kind of. Things could have went a different way had the Raiders had a little bit more help or something on defense, on offense, looking at the numbers, it was trash. So, 7 points from Kansas City in the beginning in the first quarter, 14 in the second quarter, 10 in the third quarter, and, the Raiders couldn't produce anything.
And it was especially bad for my running back on my fantasy football team.
Right, man.
Mr. Genty.
He didn't get you nothing. Did he get you anything?
He gave me 21 yards, which is about
how many
4 points? I don't
Four?
know. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't very long.
No.
He had 6 carries. They had 11 carries the whole game.
Yeah.
That's insane. Whereas on the other side, Mahomes, he's starting to catch fire, which is going to be scary for the rest of the league.
26 out of 35, 286 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Got sacked one time.
Yeah, he did. He took one, but he didn't throw no interception. No INTs.
Quarterback rating of 126. I mean, you can't beat that. Now, let me just check and see. Travis Kelce. Okay, so he's on my fantasy team as well, and I benched that dude because he hasn't been performing, and he didn't perform. He didn't
got
get
a lot
touchdown.
going on in his life right now, man.
Newly married. Yeah, I'm sure he's struggling so much just being married and having all that money.
Well, I'm just saying that you're getting used to somebody. The honeymoon stage is over, so now the real her is coming out, the real him's coming out, and sometimes that's hard to.
Does that happen when you're rich like that, rich and famous? Does that happen?
Come on, man.
Does that like regular folks?
You don't take nothing from work home or from home to work. You can separate the two.
I tried to, yeah.
You tried to, but you can't
job.
Completely do it, though.
No.
So just imagine at that level.
Can you imagine?
At that level.
Right.
With
do
that
they
money.
even see each other outside of what we see on TV?
And how bad do they want to see each other?
Yeah. Is it
That's
true
tough.
love? Is it true love?
I couldn't tell you.
Love?
But as long as I love the fact that Kansas City has spanked the Raiders.
Whereas on the other side of the coin, 49ers, they play the Falcons tonight.
That's
the red
later on
hot
tonight.
Falcons, I would might say.
Red hot Falcons.
Robinson is starting to get his wheels going again. They're favored. ESPN favors them by just a small margin, about 4 points, 4%. I mean, Vegas even has them as minus 1.5. So it's close. It's basically a draw. But that's what the football.
The numbers say, huh?
Yep. And
50-50.
quick update real quick on my fantasy team. I'm getting smacked by those of you who've been watching Coach Carvis. He was on our show about 4 or 5 weeks ago.
What's up, Coach?
Yeah, he is steamrolling my team right now. 122, my 47 points.
He probably doesn't even want to play you.
It's
terrible. Why are you even in his league, man?
He's embarrassed to be playing me right now. Sorry, Coach. My guys are not performing right now. On my behalf, though, on my
no, I didn't. I left it on. I kept it on. Is it looking crazy out there? Is that what you're trying to tell me? She know who I'm talking to. Go ahead, keep going.
Okay. My bench, my starters are all gone. Puka Nakua's out.
Yeah.
My quarterback, Jackson, he's gone. So I've had to resort to finding players on the waiver wire, and I have a terrible feeling I'm gonna be the guy on the bottom of the barrel this year, which sucks because I had a good team going in
initially,
and now they're all hurt. So
now you got to dig a little deeper. You got to do some more research, man. It's never too late to get the record straight, man.
Next man up.
That's all that it is.
Next man up.
So we do got the 49ers and the Falcons tonight. And,
yep, Sunday night
you're
football.
taking the Falcons, right?
Be
smart.
Probably.
Man.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to put any money
there.
on this game because it's too close.
But if you had to put money on the game, you would take the Falcons. Watch this, ladies.
I think I might just because they're broken. The 49ers are broken.
Listen, a 49er
so
fan
my heart
going
is with the 49ers. They will
right
always be with the 49ers.
Y'all
but my money,
screenshot it.
It's got to go somewhere else.
And it would go to the Falcons.
Probably.
Disgusting. I'm going to stay
If I was going to do that.
No matter what. We going to win or lose, and I'm going to keep my head up. Get out of here.
Yeah, we'll see. So they play tonight.
Right now?
Some other games going on right now.
What about those Giants and who'd you start to say?
Go ahead. The Giants and Broncos. Yeah,
I like that. I would have initially probably took the Broncos. Really,
initially,
to tell you the
but
truth.
you know what? Who's doing well, and they're on the rise now. Is Scatterboo.
He's been on the rise.
I mean, from
he
the
came in the
beginning.
league crazy. He came in with so much energy. They call him
then
the wild child. They say he's on a collision course with CTE pretty soon. Already.
But you know what? Would you rather die young and just put everything in, or would you prolong your life a little bit to not be, not to have all the fun things to do? And would you want to live long or die young? And if you live long, you're very conservative with your life. You don't do a whole lot, but you die young doing everything. Pedal to the metal.
That's a tough question. I'm probably going to have to get back to you. I got to get that one some thought.
Okay.
But yeah, in his situation, he came out hot, right? Firing, causing a lot of tension, getting a lot of press, a lot of talk, a lot of memes and stuff like that. I think from now on, he just needs to manage that if he wants to prolong his life in the NFL. Yeah, he needs to manage that a little bit.
I don't think he will
better.
though. How can you manage that though? Like that's like
because you got to get smart, man. The body starts talking to you, and you have to listen. If you listen, if you don't, I hate to say this, you're a fool. Your body will tell you.
When you're young, though, you don't give a rat's anything about
but
that.
the body still will tell you, hey, Jack, you got to slow down on some of them.
Right.
You know what I mean? My kneecaps, your shoulders, your back, your hips, and everything. Because he's as much as punishment as he's given, he's taking too.
Yep.
So you got to manage that, ladies.
It's going to happen. But he's young. You know what? He's young, and none of his coaches are going to say, like, hey, you need to calm down.
Which is sad.
They're going to say, we're winning. You're getting paid. We're doing. Actually, he's probably not getting paid very much, but. He's still on his rookie contract.
Right.
So, it depends on what he does, but.
Crash out. No. A real coach would be like, man, hey, just manage it. I'm not trying to control it or tell you to turn it off. Just manage it. You got a long, how old is the kid? 24.
Not even that.
Not even that.
21 maybe?
You could have a great career, right, if you just manage that energy. That's all.
Yeah, he's got 14 yards off of 4 carries so far. Dart does have 2 touchdowns, 163 yards passing.
Showing to be a respectable quarterback coming into the league. That's a big conversation about him initially when we had college.
Yes, when we had college, yeah.
When we were
Colts.
Colts.
Colts are steamrolling over the Chargers right now. They're on the rise too. They're 5-1. In fact, when we go over power rankings, they're moving up on the power rankings.
Eric, what's up, homie? That's the game that I was trying to tell my partner about that I had asked him on the telephone. You know what I'm talking about. Enrique, what's happening with you, man? I think my guy took the Chargers and I took the Colts. Still early in the game. Second quarter, $6 left on the court, but I did 23. Take the Colts, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
Chargers, they're just they're 4-2 right now, but they had some 4 wins that maybe they shouldn't have won. They're just anyway.
You trying to say their schedule was easy?
It could be. Cowboys are up over the Commanders, 17-8, which I'm sad about. Daniels, is he quarterback? Yeah, he's just not having a great season. Last year he had a very good freshman year, sophomore slump going on right now. Yeah. Close to home, Packers and
the
Cards are playing.
Tree right now. Nobody's taking nothing to the house, and it's all on the toe. Who the people taking that? What's going on in that chat? That chat better be on fire. Somebody say something to me. Let me know you in the house. What's going on? Did you say it looked crazy? You never returned fire yet. See, you got me going to the phone.
You got something personal going on over there?
I got something personal going on here. Does it look crazy? What I'm trying to ask. Anything going on in that chat? It's still quiet on that chat.
Still quiet on the chat.
Still quiet on the chat. They chilling right now.
Rams took out the Jaguars easily without Puka Nacua, sadly.
Yeah.
Although you were excited because Travis Hunter
got his first touchdown. Yes, sir. Welcome to the NFL, man.
Bears over the Saints right now, 26-14. All you Bear fans out here in Arizona. There's a ton of Bear fans out here in Arizona.
Bunch of Bear fans out here. A lot of Midwesterns out here.
Yeah, they love to flock down this way.
Get away from that cold.
Your boy.
My guy.
Still not playing.
Still didn't make the show.
But the Browns over the Dolphins big, 31-6.
Which we broke down and we looked at the numbers and we were like, how did that happen?
Right.
Because Dylan Gabriel sucked still, even with a win.
Terrible.
Did he get a touchdown?
No.
How'd they make all that money? Was it?
The coaches are telling him, don't throw the ball.
No.
Hand it off.
Give it away.
Give it up.
Get it out your hands. You think they would tell that to Shador?
I don't know.
They
if they
don't
give
want
him
to
a chance, we'll see.
say that a little louder for those in the
If
back.
they give him a
over.
chance.
Give the guy a chance.
If they give the guy a chance, they will. By the end of the season, if they don't,
when it's too late,
it's too late. What do you mean? They're 2-5. They're not going to the playoffs.
you don't know. Anything can happen. It's never over until it's over. Give the guy a chance.
Fat lady hasn't sung yet.
She has not, son.
Okay.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Don't sing yet.
No sing yet, right?
Yeah, Judkins, three rushing touchdowns on 84 yards, 25 carries.
Right.
Crazy. And then they got
Shador could have did that if they wanted. They took the ball out of Dylan Gabriel's hand. They still let him be the face, and they just handed off the ball. Shador could have did the same thing too, and possibly shook up some things because he's a threat too. He can take off too. I bet he's a better runner than Dylan. We don't know because we don't see.
I don't know. Tua on the other side though, he got benched in the fourth quarter through 3 picks.
Yeah.
He's not doing great.
No, the first one I would have took him out. See you later, guy.
Yeah, not good at all.
Not focused. I wouldn't say he's not good. He's just head wasn't in the game when you're throwing picks like that. I think he threw a couple like right into coverage.
Probably.
So
and one reason, he's probably got some CTE going on too.
Yeah, he got
he's got some CTE. He's seen double out there. He's seen somebody that thinks is on his team, and he's just going to throw it anyway.
Or he's not realizing that dude is really 6'8" and 330 pounds, and you can't see over the top of him. Mm-hmm. What are you going to do about it? What does a guy do about that? How do you make that adjustment?
You got to see in between the lines. You got to move. You got to move to the
Do
left.
you have to recognize? Do you have to say to yourself, man, maybe there's something going on inside me? Do you have to see that first to?
Oh, as far as the CTE goes.
Well, I mean, if it's gonna affect the way you play football,
maybe.
Yeah.
And maybe they'll check him out. Yeah. But he has to be vocal about it though too. Like he can't.
What if he doesn't want to because he doesn't want that to kill the rest of his career? He doesn't want to confess to it right now.
Right, and then he's screwed later on.
Right.
Unfortunately.
Taking chances in the long game, huh?
Big win for the Chiefs. We already talked about them.
And you just can't talk about them enough. If you want to rinse out some
why am I even bringing this up again?
If you want to sit back and say a little bit more about those dudes, you go right on ahead, and I'll sit back and enjoy the show.
Eagles win, big win over Vikings, 28-22. Hurts had 3 touchdown passes.
And guess who got involved in the game finally? A.J. Brown got
Did he finally get something?
Yeah, it was a scramble play. It was a broken play.
Mm-hmm.
Got hit, took over, and took it to the house. Yeah, shouts out to them Eagles over there, man. About time they got him involved. They're paying him a lot of money to catch the rock, throw the rock.
Yeah. 23 attempts for Jalen Hurts. And in those 23 attempts, he completed 19 of them for 326 yards.
No picks, right?
That tells you something right there.
Just don't tell me no picks.
14-yard average. Yeah, no picks.
No picks.
Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown had the touchdowns. So, good job over there for the Philadelphia Eagles. Shout out to Coach K.
Birds fly.
Who else we got?
Patriots.
Yes, sir.
Dogged out my boy. That hurts my heart right there because
Patriots.
What is that the Titans? No, yeah, that is Titans.
Yeah.
My boy Cam Ward over there.
Yeah. He's struggling.
He's really 25 for 24, 1 interception, 255 yards.
Not a terrible day. I think it's mainly the defense. Titans defense. Yeah.
25 for 24. What kind of percentage is that?
25 or 34?
25 out of 24.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
excuse
me. That's 34. Yeah. Look,
you need my glasses on?
You might need your glasses.
I got some good bifocals.
Do you?
Yeah, but I don't wear them because
it makes him look old.
That's right.
He doesn't like that.
He knows that.
But he called me 46 the other day. Here, let's
46 and old.
Throw that out there one more time. Sorry about that.
Challenge flagging me again.
That's it.
Panthers over the Jets, and then the Bengals. The old man game.
Yeah.
What'd they call that? The old man series? The
Grandpa Bowl or something. Just so disrespectful.
The Grandpa Bowl between Flacco and Rodgers.
Did you see that game? Did you watch that game?
I watched some of it, yeah.
It was an interesting game.
Yeah.
For them guys to score that much, I still think high scores to me on both sides of the ball means that defense didn't. Yeah. It wasn't too much defense in the game. It was more offense. Mm-hmm. Yeah, your boy he got pissed off. Did you see it? Yes. And Aaron Rodgers has one of those faces that you can see his emotions. A receiver misses a ball, DK misses a pass or catches a pass.
A few.
He did. Aaron, you could read it all on Aaron Rodgers' face, but he got tackled by a big guy.
He did, yeah.
He didn't like all that weight on his back.
No, man. He's like, hey, back, get wait from me.
Flag on the play, too much.
Unnecessary roughness.
There you go.
Terrible. 15-yard penalty on my own player.
On my own player. Pissed that old guy.
Yeah, but they did.
Terrible.
So here were the stats between the two. So Aaron Rodgers he was 23 of 34 with 249 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks, though. That's what ate him up.
Yep.
On the other side of the ball, Joe Flacco, old man, 31 of 47. So he's throwing the ball a little bit more.
Okay.
342 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 picks, sacked twice. But their ratings were about the same. So
what made it nice, I guess, from Joe Flacco is because he just got cut from Cleveland a few 10 days ago. Yeah. What was it? And just came off of again.
Yeah, he got cut. Went to Cincinnati and had to learn plays like that because this was a Thursday night game.
But this guy's a professional.
He is such a professional.
He's been around for a while. Got a championship underneath his belt with Baltimore. So he adjusted real quick. And was that a statement game for him? Was that
I doubt it. No, I mean
Cleveland.
For
real,
I don't think
y'all
he really
let me
cares.
go?
He's got 5 kids at home.
Okay,
he's a dad. He's got a job. I don't think he's not a grudge type of guy. I don't think.
You don't think he felt some type of way with that win? Just a little shot to Cleveland. There
maybe.
You go.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody knows Joe Flacco. He's an up and down quarterback. He's been like that his whole career. He's up and down.
Yeah.
He won a championship. Yes. When he shines, he shines. He's a glimmer of hope when he shines. That's for sure. So that was a fun game to watch. I think that rounds up. That rounds everything up, right?
Let's give everybody a little update. Anything
we do actually? We do have tomorrow night's games. Tomorrow night's games is actually a big game. Buccaneers and Detroit.
Who you got?
Man, I don't know. They're playing Detroit. I feel like I'm
in Detroit. Is that an in Detroit game?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers. I think Mayfield. He's MVP
is what they're trying to say about the kid right now.
That's
what the talk is right now.
Talk.
He's having an MVP type season.
For him, yeah.
Give it to the guy.
They're 5-1 right now.
When's the last time we talked about Baker Mayfield and it be pertaining to football?
I think a Progressive commercial maybe.
Right. So give it to – I want to completely disagree. Wait a minute. You said who was it again? Detroit and –
Yeah, Buccaneers. Yeah. It looks like they have Detroit. Vegas has Detroit minus 5.5, 5.5.
What's the over/under on that?
53.5.
So that's a high-scoring game. See, I don't get that. Those numbers, how'd they get that?
I don't know. They're usually pretty close though.
So I guess I'm gonna stay on the train. I'm gonna say Tampa Bay too. I want to say Detroit. Yeah. I would have said Detroit last year, but.
I know. They're 4-2. They're not terrible. They're a good team. I mean, they're good. So
I'm gonna ride Tampa Bay all the way.
Tampa Bay, yeah. I mean, the way they performed last week against this amazing 49er team, that was a good game. Seattle and Texans are gonna round up the Monday night game tomorrow night. So
And I'm gonna go ahead and take. You said who?
Seattle and the Texans. They're playing in Seattle.
In Seattle. Mm-hmm. I think I took it on the football pool. I took the home team. Seattle.
Yeah.
Seattle from Coach Cook.
Seattle's doing good. Let's look at these power rankings. So
go for it.
Earlier in the week, I got a text from my co-host saying, "Did you see who's on top of the power polls now? Did you see?" He sent me something. Some video from TikTok. I don't know.
It was not TikTok. it was a beautiful screenshot that I had put together.
See, he put it together. This is his own power rankings. He's put his own power rankings up, and he sent it to me.
You know what? Forgive me for interrupting.
He thinks he works for ESPN.
No, not yet. I ain't got to check yet. But I'll let you continue. Go ahead.
But anyway, so he thought for some reason KC was the number one, and I thought, there's no way. How can they be number one? No. So real power rankings, it kind of fluctuates between NFL.com and ESPN. They kind of have their who's on top. But they do have the number one on top, though, the same. Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yep.
Rode to the top. Mm-hmm. They're up there now. Took out Detroit. Detroit's number 2. Got Detroit number 2. So far so good, right? And then we get to number 3.
Number 3.
On yours is what? ESPN says.
Who did I say? It's not popping up right here. I'm having
They were who was it?
number three.
Number 3 on NFL.com is Seattle Seahawks.
Seahawks, right?
But I think
We froze.
on that one was the Colts. Yeah, the Colts. They put the Colts, which I'm not gonna say that's a terrible choice to be number 3.
No.
Buffalo Bills, they keep on losing. They're dropping down the power rankings, but they're still remain number 4. Packers 5. Let's see how they do today. Actually, the Packers, you've frozen.
Yes. Sorry, keep going.
Let it go.
No.
That's a movie quote from the show Frozen.
Frozen.
Did you ever watch Frozen?
Is that the cartoon movie?
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't watch
Disney
Frozen.
one. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan.
I don't know.
You don't got children.
No, I don't got children.
I don't let my daughter watch it.
You wouldn't let your daughter watch it?
Not that I don't let her.
Was
but
there
it's just
something
not,
about it that you didn't
No,
want
I
her
just
to
didn't
see?
like it.
You just didn't like
Nah,
it.
it's just
Wasn't for you.
wasn't for me.
Copy that. Anyway.
Philadelphia Eagles. They dropped 4 spots to number 6.
Get AJ Brown more involved in the game, and maybe that'll change.
You know what? Exactly. Throw the ball to the guy who knows
let it go. Let it fly. Let him go
Let
up
it go.
for it. He'll work.
There we
Yeah,
go.
he'll work for it. Yes, sir.
The Rams, number 7.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
8 is the Indianapolis Colts.
Wait a minute.
10 is
flag on the
10's
play.
flag. Wait, what's the flag for?
Flag on the play.
We got number 10 at Pittsburgh Steelers.
How you go from
We got to go number
7
11,
to
Denver Broncos.
10?
Did I miss
Somebody's
one?
being forgetting about right there, man.
Did I miss one?
Yeah, you missed one, man.
How did I see that?
I'm trying to help you remember.
I don't know.
I'm trying
number
to help
9
you remember.
again. Number 9 stayed there. Kansas City Chiefs.
No. Last week was number 10.
Oh,
You
you're
said
right.
it.
They moved up a
I
spot.
remember. I grabbed the damn chain.
Yeah,
we was
yeah.
number 10. We moved up. So every week, excuse me, don't even touch that. I want you affecting
Is that a snot rag?
nothing of
Sweat
this
rag.
Kansas City material.
You wipe
right
stuff
here.
with that?
Yeah,
You need to.
brings me good luck. That's why I'm going nuts right now. Anyway, we moved up a slot from last week.
You
were talking
did.
crazy. Boom, bow,
You're
progression. You know what I'm saying? We're taking steps forward. We're in the right direction. Pretty soon it'll be the Super Bowl. Go ahead.
So that wraps up week 7 of the NFL.
Sadly.
Real quick, just next week, anything sticking out to you next week on week 8? Just going through here, Browns, Patriots. Let's see if that's going to be Shedeur Sanders' first game as a starter.
It's got to happen.
The Eagles and Giants would be a good one, actually. I want to see if the Giants win today, that'll be great. They'll be 3-4. And then they can go in and play the Eagles next week. That might be a good game to watch. Rounding off this, Cowboys, Broncos, Titans, Colts, Packers, Steelers. That'll be a decent game too. And then
like
Monday
that
night, KC plays Washington Commandos.
So, and is that in Kansas City?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to do it again. We are on our way, ladies and gentlemen. You guys just sit back and enjoy the ride and, watch these Chiefs put on a beautiful show for you guys.
My good friend Flora, she was out there at Kansas City, the KC game last week to be with her son, Omar.
Oh, did she have a good time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have figured she moved out there. She didn't move out there?
No, she's still out this way in California.
Real quick, I feel like they just need a little update on the NFL. You got anything going on? Still 23 Indy over there. 13-0 still. New York got control. What about Arizona? Green Bay.
Green Bay, and are they still locked up at 3?
No. Arizona got some more off the toe, another 3-point.
Okay. Yeah, so we got a field goal battle going on here in the desert.
Boring game. Probably nobody's watching it.
So boring. Dallas
is still on top of Washington at 17-8, and we got the big upset later on tonight. Anyway, college football. Was that crazy? Or do you want to talk about that long leg? I'm ready to
Let's
say
not
something.
talk long leg yet.
You don't want to talk the long leg yet?
You want to we'll break it up. We'll break it up. Yeah, sure. So
You
everybody
switch
who
it
watched the Victoria's Secret model show,
I had
all you
no
men
idea.
out there that
I
are watching.
No
watch
idea.
it?
I didn't have no idea. I saw a picture of her, and I didn't realize it was her.
Yeah.
Who are we talking about?
That's a good question.
That's a great question.
And actually, it's kind of fitting. She is an angel,
She is.
right? Her name is
lovely.
Angel.
Angel.
And they put wings on her to make her an angel. Maybe that's part of the what they wanted to do.
Help
They
sell
thought,
that
bring
product.
that in, exactly.
Right. Use everything when you're
Yeah.
in that type of market.
Who was
Reese.
it? Yep.
Angel Reese.
Angel Reese. She's out there on the runway.
And and was doing it, y'all.
She was doing it.
Was doing it. So crazy, so crazy. When I peeped out the picture, I didn't know it was her. I wasn't really paying attention. Not my thing, right? Okay, but come to find out, it was her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was her either until I'm like, oh wow, okay, she can walk.
So she went from. So did she officially quit the WNBA?
I don't think so.
No.
It's
She's just taking a little break, right?
Yeah, it's off season time, so she thought, let's go be an angel.
Another business adventure
Yeah.
for her.
And
think
you know
this
she
is what
loves it.
Yeah,
You know she loves it.
Come on, man. The cameras are snapping, phones are popping. She's all over the place. People are going crazy. Talking about she got a little bit more seat
Yeah.
than we thought she did. Or I guess you guys thought.
She's got some cushion.
Yeah, she does.
She's got some cushion.
She looks good.
She does. So we're proud. We're proud of her for doing her things. You know,
Diversifying her portfolio.
she's definitely
That's what she's
diversifying
doing.
her portfolio.
That's
No
what they-
doubt about it.
That's what they do.
What's next for her? You think?
Some type of TV show,
Yeah.
maybe.
Acting.
Yeah, hosting
Get her on
or
a
something
sitcom?
like that.
A show?
Some type of show.
Would you watch the Angel Reese show in the midday?
I like again.
After
I
you
didn't
wake
know,
up from your-
I didn't watch her on the run model, so
You don't,
nah,
you're
not
not gonna watch her
really.
on the midway. You didn't watch her on the runway. You're
I don't
not
want to
gonna
hear.
watch her on the
Her, I don't want to hear her talk neither. So,
All right, so that's Angel Reese's story.
that is Angel Reese story.
We had to get a shout out to her. She's doing her thing. Baseball, Major League Baseball is getting close.
Sorry, sorry. Go ahead.
He's got some inside thing going
I
on.
got some inside
Somebody.
information going on there. Yeah.
Baseball.
Baseball.
Yes, sir. We got baseball going
Was you
on.
crazy about that, man? I thought the phone would be blowing up, and you would just be so excited of what's going on in baseball right now with your guy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, that.
Yes. Yeah. He's making history, and we knew he was good, but did we know that he was this good? 10+ strikeouts. And 3 home runs. Now, I'm not finished with my statement. That might just sound trivial. Okay, it's 10 strikeouts. Cool. 3 home runs. Cool.
That's all right.
1 game.
In the same game.
In the same game when he
same
was
game.
the pitcher
Yeah.
and the batter.
Yeah.
3 home runs. And this is in the playoffs, too. Not just a regular season game where you're playing just mediocre people.
October.
Playoffs. October. Shohei Ohtani. Greatest postseason game of all time.
Is it to you?
Maybe.
There's
There's a lot of amazing postseason accolades and events that has happened.
That's right. Yeah.
But between one person to do what he did,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
Next level.
You're not going to see this type of talent
So, right now,
for a while.
episode 24. Wow, is he already in the GOAT conversation with your Tom Brady's, your Michael Jordan's, your LeBron James? Is he up there already, or does he need to finish this off and then he'll be solidified?
I think it's still early to say that.
Yeah.
But what he did, just amazing.
It's just going to just have all type of conversations all around the world when they talk baseball.
Jaw dropping, like unbelievable. Unbelievable. 10 strikeouts.
Right.
10 plus.
And then
strikeouts.
turn around and then knock something out of the park. And I think the second one, they said they couldn't even measure the Joker.
Yeah,
They tried to throw a number out there, but they couldn't get the accurate meters on that bad boy of how far it went. The dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Baseball is
showing
wild.
out. So the Dodgers are in the World Series. They swept.
Get up out of here.
They swept the Brewers under the rug. Now they're heading to the World Series.
The show.
So now they're waiting. They're waiting on Seattle Mariners versus the
Recovering.
Brewers, who are playing today. So Brewers can punch their ticket to the World Series if they win today.
If they win today.
So if they don't win today, they go back to Seattle to cap it off for Game 7.
But you got the Mariners, right?
I want the Mariners to go.
You got the Mariners. That's your guy, right?
I like the big dumper.
the big dumper.
Yeah,
Had
him
a
and I have a lot
conversation.
in common.
Had a conversation with a guy. He just did not like that nickname. He was like, "What does that even mean?"
Who
the big
knows,
dumper. Man.
Maybe it's something when he did as a
guy,
kid.
You know, I don't know. He just didn't like it. It pissed
Maybe-
him off something terrible in the middle of the night. Yeah, it did. He did. He's a truck driver. We were talking about it. Shut up. What's up, E-Dub?
You're talking about the big dumper.
We talking about the big dumper. It pissed him off.
Pissed him off.
It pissed him off. He just didn't like
He
it.
didn't like the big dumper?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, his parents probably as a child, he probably was a big dumper.
We need more information on it. We need to see where that came from.
You need Seattle Mariners fans out there who know where
why
this comes from.
He
why
was
is
labeled the big dumper. Right. But so you got Seattle Mariners tonight. No way the Toronto Blue Jays could come back.
No, there's a way, yeah, because they rocked the house on them a couple games ago where they beat them up pretty bad. But who knows? I mean, yeah, 13-4. So Blue Jays, they won the. Let's see. So the series of Blue Jays, in the series, Blue Jays went down 0-2 in Toronto, and then
So
they went back
lost
to
at home. Yeah.
Right, then they went back to Seattle, and Seattle lost both of their games, the first two games, and then Seattle finally won the third game, so now they're up 3-2. So they play tonight and then tomorrow, but just
I'm gonna make it a stretch. I'm for the underdog, and I'm quite sure Toronto is.
I don't know if they're an underdog. I don't know if they're an underdog. Really, they might be.
I would assume. Let's fact check that. Let me not put that out in the air. But if they are, I'll go with the Blue Jays.
Yeah, you're an underdog guy.
I'm an underdog guy. I see what's going
they
on.
are not. They're not the underdog.
They're not the
Tonight's
underdog?
game, no. They're favored. They're favored to beat the Big Dumper and the Seattle Mariners.
We'll see. That's at 5:03 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all lock in and watch that. Enjoy your game. Anything going on in that chat line? My phone's buzzing, but the chat
yeah, no,
line's
you're getting
not
a lot
cracking. What's going on in that
Traction
chat?
over
Let
there.
it transfer over that way.
No chat yet. That's
Nothing
cool.
yet.
That's cool. You know, we'll just keep talking to each other.
I like talking to you.
I like
AC.
talking.
Yeah,
I like
man.
talking to you too.
Been a while, man.
Let's see. So, anything else going on? I mean, there's been a lot of home runs. Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero. He can hit the ball really far. You know, Max Scherzer, the old man Max.
Okay.
Do you know who I'm talking about? I know you're not a baseball guy.
I'm not a baseball guy,
Max-
so now don't even let me front. Who is that?
Yeah. So
Who
Max
is
Scherzer, he's a pitcher. He's a really good pitcher. I think he's got a couple of Cy Young winners. I think he won the World Series too when he was in St. Louis. When he was in St. Louis.
Yes, sir.
Do you want something to say?
No. Well, you know what? Boom, hot off the presses.
Hot off the press.
This is what the Sports Lab podcast so there to do. We find out information for you. A former teammate of the Big Dumper gave him the nickname because of the size of his derriere. Kind of like Angel Reese. Kind of like Angel
Can you imagine
Reese.
him on a runway?
I wouldn't
Anyway.
want to. There you go. But that's why.
So that's what it is, really.
He got a lot of junk in the trunk.
He's got a
so
big fedodiator.
That's it.
Okay.
And they call him the Big Dumper.
Him and I have a lot in common.
If you feel that strongly about it. Stuff is going on. We're not going to derail. No, stay on track. Bring us back, man.
So Max Scherzer, he's their ace. He's really good. He's got one blue eye and one brown eye.
Does that mean anything?
I don't know what it means.
Okay.
But his eyes are a different color.
Part of the time he's full of shit, and the other time he's
Maybe
good to go.
Yeah, maybe that's his sides. So that's baseball.
That's
in
baseball.
a nutshell right now. If you
That's
wanna,
Angel Reese. That's NFL.
so we're missing a big thing that happened yesterday.
How big
Lots
was
of
it?
games came through the hot press yesterday.
Okay.
The chaos of college football, NCAA, crazy
Wild.
games,
Wow.
losses,
Wow.
wins, upsets.
Wild.
The holy war.
Who you got?
The holy war happened.
Which I had to recall.
You did.
And I thought about it, took a few minutes, and I remembered that. Well, see, here's the deal, okay?
You don't got it.
You got it. I got it. I just don't got it on me. Who carries paper?
You
Anybody
had
carry-
it. You had it last week.
I had it that way. Fluke, Blue Moon. But you did win. BYU lost.
BYU won.
Won, excuse me.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you won, and you took BYU.
I did.
Yes. Yeah.
So they won the
Exciting game.
holy war.
They won the Holy War. Why is it called the Holy War?
Because it's in Utah, and Utah, the Utes are and the Cougars are massive rivals for many years. This has been going on. So they call it the Holy War because the Mormons are up there, Christian denomination. So somebody created it as the Holy War.
The Holy War.
Kind of like I think there's also another one
war?
between the Notre Dame and BYU. Can't remember. It might be called the Holy War as well.
Anybody out there in the college world? Did you say Notre Dame?
Notre
Wales.
Dame, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Wales. Wales would know. What's that war called between Notre Dame and BYU? Wales, jump on that line. Talk to me one time. But yes, BYU took care of that business 24-21.
It looks like BYU has been taking care of that Holy War for a while.
Got it in check.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They won their third straight Holy War contest, and it puts them at BYU at 7-0.
7-0.
What other games did you notice in the college football arena that were like, what happened? How'd you lose? How'd you win?
That Louisville and that Florida game.
Oh yeah.
Number 19 beat to number 9. That was impressive.
You
was
mean
only by 3
you're talking about
points.
Louisville Miami game?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That was a tough loss, man.
Barn burner.
Yeah, exactly what it was. But it was interesting to see. I'm for the underdog, so I love the fact that Louisville took care of that business and walked away with that game. I think they got an interception in that game too.
Oh, do you know how many interceptions Miami quarterback threw? Carson Beck.
I'm gonna go on the record and say 4.
You are absolutely right.
Bow!
4 interceptions.
Yeah.
Crazy. 271 yards, 0 touchdowns.
You can't do that. That's gonna cost him something in practice. He's gonna get talked about in film. Might even get benched.
Yeah.
Doing something
Bad
like
calls.
that in that game.
If you throw 4 interceptions, you're just not reading the field very well.
Nah.
Not reading that defense at all.
Not giving it some time to set up and let things cultivate naturally. Right.
Side note: Penn State fired their head coach, got a new head coach, and I believe they won. Actually,
I saw.
I was watching some of that game, and I saw them score a bunch of touchdowns. So I don't know who ended up winning that game, but I imagine Penn State did, which is a big thing because they lost the last 3 games before that.
So how come a guy doesn't get to fill out his contract and go to the end of the season? Why does in the midway point you lose a few and then you're out of there?
Because contracts don't mean anymore.
Are you sure about that? Because I signed my name on there and they signed their name on there, so
me
they got to
and
see
you,
that
Me
through,
and
right?
you it does, but when you're up there
On that level, huh? They can
and
just
you,
bypass things, cut the red tape, and see you later.
If you lose, out.
Alabama took care of business over Tennessee.
That was Alabama. We talked about them last week. They're kind of on the rise back up too. I like to see that because I like Bama. I like Bama when Saban was there.
Okay.
And it's good to see them doing their thing again. That Ole Miss Georgia game though. We talked about Georgia last week and said before the show was over, Georgia needs to win this game. If they win this game, it's going to be a statement game, and it's going to be a game that they are going to be carrying themselves to that next level because they kind of, they've only lost 1 game, so it's not like crazy. But
they needed this game.
They needed this big win over a top 5 Ole Miss team, and they handed it to them. They beat them by 8 points.
Took care of business like they were supposed to. Michigan took care of their business, 24-7 over Washington. Ohio State, the big Buckeyes, we steamrolled them.
Yeah, they're always winning. Oregon, steamrolling too. That one game, Vanderbilt, LSU though. Vanderbilt and should they be in the top 10? Vanderbilt, they're 6-1 right now.
Over LSU.
Should they switch and take LSU's spot and be in that top 10?
It just depends on what the rest of their schedule looks like. Because didn't we just talk about something about that, like how that works?
Yeah.
Depending on your record, that was high school. That was high school. So
it's the same.
It's the same, right?
Yeah.
So depending on who you play, gives you if you win. If you're beating a team that's not ranked, that doesn't help your ranking, right?
Right. It doesn't help it at all. Yeah.
It doesn't. So for you to move up in the ranks, you would have to face somebody that's ranked and beat
usually
them, right?
Yeah.
To get up. To make that next level,
right?
Take that next step, right? So
yeah, that's why you see a lot of these teams like Texas Tech, for example. They lost to ASU. Shout out to ASU.
What's up, Devil?
You guys are awesome.
Do your thing.
So yeah, they went in and beat them by 4. At Arizona.
Yeah.
Stormed the field. Texas Tech. So they're number 7 right now. They lost to ASU, who's kind of like on the bubble of the top 25, cracking it.
Okay.
So Texas Tech, they'll be out of the top 10 most likely, because they lost that game. But Leavitt 319, 1 touchdown.
There you go.
Nothing like crazy. They were on the ground a lot. got that running game going.
They just barely won that one. Yeah, 26-22, Arizona.
Yep.
State.
Yep. So
I mean, college is crazy, man. There's so much with college. You can get overwhelmed with college because they have back-to-back games. They have early morning. As soon as you turn the TV on, there's some games going on and stuff like that. So you would have to be really, really locked in to keep up with everything going on. Florida Atlantic got smoked by South Florida. 22 Texas, the Longhorns, 16-13. That's your boy over there in Texas.
Texas, Arch Manning.
Arch Manning. What is he doing with a score of 16-13? Not too much, right?
Yeah, no. Yeah, he's he didn't do much. His offense wasn't quite locked in. He didn't have any interceptions.
No, he didn't.
And
only got a touchdown in the second quarter, and then the rest of the game it was field goals.
Yeah, well, he didn't have any touchdowns either. It was a rushing touchdown.
It was a rushing touchdown. Wow, he picked it up.
No.
So
he was not good.
And then they went into overtime. They won it in overtime.
Yeah,
with the field goal.
Field goal.
So who is this Arch Manning guy? How is he getting so much press and so much love, and that he's supposed to be the next, and Shador can't even get a stretch? That's a whole other topic, right?
Because he's a Manning, that's why.
Yeah. Manning versus the Sanders.
I guess, yeah.
Wow.
But Manning's not in the NFL yet.
No. But
so Shador.
He's right.
See.
He's right there, and he's getting the same type of talk and the same type of energy that Sanders was getting.
When he was in college, yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So
it'll be interesting to see like what the draft is going to look like because Arch Manning, most likely he'll enter the draft.
He's up next.
See who gets picked. See who picks him up, and see if he gets some playing time.
Right. It just depends on where his grandfather wants him to go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's college football. Anything
Football
going
for
on
you.
next week in college football? Any big games going on that we want to just address real quick in week 9? We can kind of scroll through here.
I mean, if you can find you something,
Ole Miss playing Oklahoma. They're two top 25 teams.
You want my picks on it? I can give it to you.
Ole Miss, Oklahoma.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'll take Oklahoma. Bow.
Okay. Underdog. Nothing really like Mizzou playing Vanderbilt. It looks like they actually, for next week, I'm noticing that ESPN has already put Vanderbilt at ranked number 10. And that's what we were saying, that they're going to flip spots with LSU.
So you say you're taking Vanderbilt over Missouri?
I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying that that ESPN already has them in ranked 10th rank now because they were 17th. And then they won yesterday. Now they're ranked 10.
I'm gonna go Missouri on that.
You going Missouri? Of course you are.
I'm gonna go Missouri on that.
Of course you are.
We're gonna handle the business.
Yeah. Some other top 10.
Oregon's
teams.
probably gonna smoke. Is
Wisconsin?
Can Wisconsin beat them? Could that be the upset? Call the upset.
If that would be a crazy upset.
That'd be so disrespectful.
Vegas has them as Oregon at the spread at 33.5.
Potentially. Ladies and gentlemen,
crazy.
right here. Look, then y'all be able to say that I called it.
You're going to call it?
This is so crazy. Wisconsin over Oregon. I know.
What's the score?
It doesn't make any sense.
What's the score?
It's going to be close. It's not. It's not going to be. It's probably going to be about no more than 3 points.
Okay, so they win on a field goal.
They win on a field goal, but it's not going to be a blowout if Wisconsin wins. But I'm just going to call. That's going to be the upset of the week. Over Oregon. Ooh. Number 3, watch.
Yikes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Then you got number 3, number 20, Texas A&M versus LSU. That should be an interesting game. Who you got?
Yeah, well, LSU needs to win.
They need that game.
Yeah, they get this game. They're going to be back because they drop down to 20.
Now, if Oregon wins, nobody's ever going to watch the show ever again. Like, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. But I'm just guessing that's
Oregon's going to win. Don't worry about it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Watch. Come on, Wisconsin.
Most likely. Arizona State, they did crack the top
24.
25. Yeah, number 24 now. They're playing Houston. So that's another Big 12 matchup, though. Houston's 6-1, but they're unranked. So don't let the unranked fool you.
Right. What I'm trying to say, and be careful with that. So Houston could turn that around real quick. Arizona, let's hold on to our spot and keep moving up the ladder.
All right, so that's college football.
That is college
Let's
football.
talk a little bit about Arizona high school football.
That gridiron that's happening on our home turf. Mm-hmm. Who you got? Who you like?
Well,
Basha.
talking to top dogs, Basha again just destroyed.
Yes.
They played South Point Catholic, and they scored 1 touchdown on Basha. Well, Basha scored about 7 touchdowns on South Point Catholic. Hamilton also they beat up on Pinnacle pretty bad, 49-13.
How about those Chandler Wolves
Yeah.
over there?
You
Valley
know
Vista.
them. What happened with them?
We stepped all over. Hopefully some players got to play, get some PT time because 62-13. Hopefully the clock just kept rolling towards the fourth quarter and they got out of there pretty quick. But they stepped all over Valley Vista. Watch out for them Wolves.
But
Chandler.
and you were saying that there was no JV squad for Chandler, so your boy didn't play.
No. There was no Chandler. For Valley Vista.
Valley Vista doesn't have a JV team.
Didn't have.
So your JV boys did not play.
Had to sit it out this week. They was on a bye week.
Yeah,
Chilling.
okay.
But the seniors took care of the business, and also the freshmen too. I don't even know.
Yeah, they did.
No, yeah, they did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I mean, still at the top ones. Now look at a Desert Edge though. They're 8-0. Are they getting the respect that they deserve?
Just depends on. Let's look at their track record. What were some of their defiant wins?
That's a good question.
It's a great question because that makes that just like we just tried to in college. Depending on who you play, pushes you up the ladder.
Exactly. So I mean, their schedule hasn't been like.
And who you play can push you down the ladder, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be the opposite? That's dumb. You could smoke a team and they could mess with your rankings.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, have they played anybody amazing? No, they have not.
Nah.
The closest game was Canyon View High School.
Yeah.
29-21. Canyon View was close to winning. But yeah, they're kind of steamrolling everybody. They play Kellis. Kellis isn't great right now. And then they played Millennium to round off their last 2 games of the year going into playoffs. So I don't know. We'll see what the AIA has to say about Desert Edge going forward and where they want to rank them. They have them ranked right now as 9.
Number 9. Okay. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
And of course, they got Bash's number 1. They're staying up there.
They're crazy over there, man. Them Basher Bears are crazy.
Hamilton moved into the 2nd spot. I believe Liberty was there. They're down to the 3rd now. Chandler's 4th. And then you got some in there that kind of questionable. Mountain View, they're 4-3. Pinnacle 5-2. Brophy College 4-3. Centennial 4-3. So you kind of wonder their strength of schedule must be a lot more difficult than Desert Edge's.
Than other people, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Desert Edge, they're 10. They're top 10. So but rankings rankings don't really. They mean something just in the fact that when playoff time comes, there's going to be like a bye week, or they play all their games at home, right? So there's that advantage. Having a higher rank.
Right. I just don't like it, though, because it changes. It's not the same from, like we tried to prove earlier, I froze up, from ESPN to what you were looking at. The rankings are different based on other people's opinion, right? So it changes.
Yeah, strength of schedule,
Place, home, away, time of day.
Those things.
Yes, sir.
What you have for lunch.
Right.
Canyon View took out Verado on Friday. That was a game I was supposed to call, but couldn't make it.
Town.
So couldn't do that. But Canyon View took out Verado. So Canyon View's they're doing well this year.
Okay.
As opposed to they're 6-2. Their next matchup is Millennium, and then they are going to cap off the season at Tolleson. Tolleson's not great, but you just don't know.
No.
Right?
No.
They do play Millennium. Millennium's 7-1 right now, so they're doing decently. So that'll be a tough game.
It's a lot of good football going on all over the place to be involved in, from high school to college to NFL.
Who does Chandler have this coming week? Do we know?
One second here. I'm freezing up, Adam.
He's frozen. Let it go.
Can't.
I'll take a look.
Take a look.
Yeah,
I
we'll
just
see
saw
what-
it. I just had it up there just a minute
Let's see
ago.
what we got.
Anything?
I gotta go back a few.
Hold tight, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on in that chat? Anything going on in that chat?
Negative.
Still quiet.
Chandler, all
You
right.
serious?
Yeah, even our regulars aren't even here.
No.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. You know who you are.
Yeah, you do know who you are. Y'all ain't pull up Arizona, Sherwood, any of you cats.
Calling them out right now?
I'm calling all of them out. Pacheco, what's up with it? You pull up sometime. I figured you'd be in the show. Chandler got who next?
Cesar Chavez.
Yeah, that's right.
Next week, 24th.
Right. Cesar Chavez is what, 5-2?
They are 1-6.
So we should smoke them.
Should, yep. So they're 1-6.
Cesar Chavez on the check-in. Appreciate you over that way. You know who I'm talking to.
Cesar Chavez, and then I got Pinnacle and Hamilton. So they got two tough
Hamilton and
games.
Hamilton game.
Hamilton's going to be tough.
It's the War
Pinnacle.
of the 87 is what they call it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the War of the 87.
The War of the 87.
War
Where
of
does
the
that come
87.
from?
Back in the day, that battle between Chandler and Hamilton off of the 87.
Oh, 1987?
No, the street, the highway, the
87.
87, because both of them are right there on Trailer Boulevard.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
it's the king of that boulevard.
I hear you.
Somebody asked something about when is the next time Angel Reese is going to be walking across the stage. I have nothing to do with that. I'm just reciting what I saw. Okay. I have no idea. I'm not keeping tabs on Angel Reese.
We have no idea.
The next Angel Reese sighting. You want to fact check? You want to Google that?
No.
Don't you follow her on Instagram or something? You don't get alerts. You'll get alerts.
Oh man,
I couldn't tell you who that going to be. My bad.
Yeah.
We'll get back to you on that one.
But yeah, we'll see what happens with all of that.
Right.
NBA. Just to round off the show, let's just talk a little bit about the NBA.
Jesus.
I'm having a hard time with the NBA today.
The script.
This year.
The script.
It's been a few years since I'm like really locked in.
I just couldn't believe that NBA is already back fast. Is time moving just that fast? Because one thing ends, another thing begins. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, 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 boom.
It
I
just
feel
keeps on going, and it gets
just
worse
keeps
as we
going.
get older.
It does. It's moving
It's
real
just
fast.
terrible.
Anything stepping out to you? Yeah.
Looks like the same kind of power rankings that ESPN has put out. Oklahoma City, of course, going to be on top because they're the reigning champs. They have basically all their players coming back.
What about those Houston Rockets?
Yeah, the Rockets number 2. So we'll see if Shea Gillis, Jalen Williams, and Chet. They all got signed on the offseason. They all got paid because they won a championship.
You got that money.
So interesting to see what's going to happen this year with a team who just gets paid millions of dollars more than what they had before. We'll see what happens because money is the root of all evil. And if you have a lot of it,
well, what it looks like is that
things happen.
When guys get those contracts, they sign those contracts, it seems like they get hurt. As soon as they sign that contract for $100 million, there you go. Hey, somebody screenshot it. Scripted. As soon as they get that big contract, $80 million, $100 million, somebody goes down.
It's not about the wins. It's not about the rings. It's not about that. It's about the money.
It's about the money.
What can you do? Alan and I were talking. Shout out to you, Alan, if you're watching.
What's up, hey?
He's the Vegas friend. We were talking about it just today with
he's the Raider fan, isn't he?
No, I don't know if he's a Raider fan.
From Vegas.
He's from Vegas, yeah. Or he
He'll
lives
be
in
a Raider
Vegas.
fan. I am so sorry. Didn't mean to do that to you.
He was wearing a WNBA shirt, the Vegas shirt. So we talked a little bit about them winning the championship a couple weeks ago, and then we started talking about paying the money and all that stuff, and they're all the endorsements that they're going to be getting soon, and they should get paid more if they start making money, right? The league.
Oh, WNBA, yes sir, right there with you.
But then we just started talking about the NILs and the money coming in, and it seems like it's about more the money than anything else.
It's always been about the money. That's all anybody ever talks about is money.
Follow the money.
Follow
He mentioned
money.
that's what the college players do. They follow where the money's at, not necessarily who's winning the most.
No.
But it's going to come from colleges that make the money.
That make the money,
right? That they're going to go to.
Yeah. If that particular player, you can't just be some random going over there and try to pick up a bag. You gotta have a name and some work. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have a resume, right?
For sure, and that part of it is what I like to see is these kids putting some effort into it and working hard.
No,
becoming
that
where
takes
they
that
have
all
to get
away.
to, right?
What are you talking about? No, you don't have to work hard. If you're a top-notch player and you're going to a team, a big team that has another or a couple other options, you can just hit the transfer portal instead of working hard and challenging those players for that position.
Well, right, yeah, that aspect of it. But I'm
Yes.
talking about getting to that point. They're not just good because they're good. Some of them are. That's just their natural talent,
There's
right?
a few that were just born
they
like
gotta
that.
do
Yeah,
something. They got to do something. Not everybody.
not everybody.
Yeah.
I still don't know
man.
how to feel about that NIL deal thing.
I don't either.
I don't know.
We could talk about that. For a
I've
lot.
seen flicks of NIL deals stretching all the way down to high school football.
Yeah.
Undocumented. You know what I'm saying?
it's coming
I
down.
can't prove it, but people are
Yeah.
talking about, hey, man, come on over here to this school and you can pick up a little money and stuff like that. So
For sure.
money's corrupting everything on all levels.
Mm-hmm.
Anything out there in the outside world that you saw, that you caught, that you want to lay on the table? Remember, we wanted to say something about some celebrity news or something like that.
I already did.
Did
Angel Reese.
Angel. and on that note, because I'm probably never going to hear the end of this, I think
We'll see. Hold on.
go for it.
Mark Sanchez. I know we were going to talk about him last week, but we didn't. We don't have to really talk about him today. Mark Sanchez.
He
interesting
pleaded
story.
guilty. He did it.
He did it.
He
right?
did it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the guy who he was fighting, self-defending himself.
a
with
truck
a
driver
knife.
at that.
That's right. You truck drivers stick together.
We got to stick together. Lucky I don't find somebody in the alley. I wouldn't pull the knife out on.
Do you carry?
Hit it with who?
Do you carry on your boat?
I don't put that type of information out there, and a lot of people listen to this type of stuff, man. So I don't put my business in the street.
We'll talk later.
Yes, sir.
Off the air.
Off the air.
But yeah. So
Hey, something very random. You probably wouldn't know. You should know. Let's just
test my knowledge. Let's see what you got.
bow. Cash Money or No Limit Records. What record label? Cash Money. You got Lil Wayne,
Okay.
Turk, Juvie, Slow Motion Lemon.
Slow Motion
If that brings that
Slow
song back,
Motion
and then you
yeah.
got Master P, make them say, nah. So they're supposed to be having some type of versus battle. It's supposed to be a big thing. Won't keep my attention, but the talk is that right there. Who would you take? Who would you take? Who would be in your on your iPod or shuffle?
Cash Money.
Cash Money?
Yeah. Oh, you must be the other side.
Wow.
I like Lil Wayne.
I wouldn't have guessed that. You're a little you. How old are you again?
I'm younger than you. I'm 46.
Yeah, Lil Wayne. I guess Lil Wayne. Everybody's saying No Limit. A lot of people are saying No Limit.
Yeah.
Some people are saying Cash Money. I like to see No Limit
What
do it.
No
No Limit.
So
Master
they're
P, Mystical,
Yeah.
Mia X. They have just too much.
They're
Too
gonna-
much.
They got a lot of firepower.
Right. From that group to that group, from Cash Money to No Limit. Now, if you go Cash Money to Young Money, which is Drake and what's her name, Nicki Minaj and stuff like that, Cash No Limit doesn't have the lifespan to fight that. So, but if you take it just from them two right there, it's No Limit. From the Sports Lab podcast,
Okay.
we talk about it all,
It's
cover
over
it
here.
all. It goes down in the lab. Yes, sir.
Any words of wisdom you want to shout out?
Hey, let's just be safe out there. My motivation is sparked from what I see out there on the highway. Let's just be cautious. Let's just pay more attention to what we're doing instead of our phone. Let's work together out there in the sea, man. It could be a lot more calmer if we just start communicating with one another. Let's keep our eyes open and our phones off.
And be grateful for what you have.
Amen.
Yep. All right. Thanks a lot for watching the show.
Appreciate you
like,
so
subscribe,
much. Like,
and
subscribe,
join us.
share.
Join us next week.
Next week, we're going to be back with some more football. Just to keep ranting it. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Sorry,
Just,
what
a
we
minute.
got?
Just ranting and raving about those Chiefs. Yeah, affecting the hater. We're going to talk some more about them Chiefs
What's this
and
thing? Do I
less
need to-
about those 49ers. We out of here.
now.